Fire up Mason Rudolph if you're absolutely desperate. Shouldn't be that
Don't
desperate.
fire up Mason Rudolph,
Don't
even
fire
if you're
him up.
desperate.
Don't
Going
fire
for
him.
300.
Yeah, don't fire. Bengals at Browns. Cover your mouth. They won't just steal your order.
He has been quarterback 11 or higher 3 of the last 4 weeks. And everybody hates on this guy. It is Danny Dimes.
I'm hanging up right now. I can't believe it. I'm hanging up.
What up?
What up, what up?
Quit watching TV. Quit watching TV. Quit watching World Series. Quit watching Michigan. Quit watching.
It's on my peripheral. It's on my peripheral. I'm multitasking. I have to do something. I'm not getting paid right now to sit here at work.
That's true. You're still working. What a good man.
Sure.
Yeah.
Anarchy.
Yeah.
How you boys doing this evening?
Good. NF just announced he's
Pretty
dropping
good.
a new album, so we're rocking the NF gear.
Wow.
Yep.
Okay. Okay.
Michigan,
Good.
Michigan's
Good.
currently winning barely by 5 points against 2-6 Purdue, but
Yeah.
Good news for me though.
I
Maddie
expect
doesn't
more.
have any torn or damaged ligaments in her knees, so that's good.
For the people who don't know who Maddie is,
It's my daughter.
that's a good thing to hear.
Yep.
Good thing to hear. Well, good evening, ladies and gentlemen. Welcome on into WPF, the When Pigs Can Fly Fantasy Football Show. We are your co-hosts. I'm Sal Adams. That's Corey Lamberts, and that is the Wesley Bryant.
we're all here.
We
We
all
are.
made it. I almost didn't, but we all made it.
We held out for him. Begrudgingly.
Not
Just
not
kidding.
over a contract dispute though.
We are here on Saturday coming at you for our Picks and Locks show. On tonight's show, we've got Picks and Locks, obviously. We're going to talk about the Thursday night football absolute mess from one team. Good game from the other team. Potential trades coming out of their camp. Potential firings coming out of their camp. It's interesting what we've got there, but I think we should just dive right into it. Without further ado,
do it.
let's buckle on up, ladies and gentlemen, because the WPF crew is about to take flight.
Boom.
Almost just spilled that all over myself.
You almost had that timing
Hilarious.
perfectly. You're like,
You did, and you caught it.
Thursday night football.
So we'll get right into Thursday night football. The Ravens absolutely trounced the Dolphins in Miami, 28-6. About an hour ago, maybe an hour and a half ago, I got a notification that the Miami Dolphins are open to trading Jalen Waddle and are seeking just a first for him. Thoughts?
I think they can get it.
I think
think
they
they can.
absolutely can get it. Yeah.
Where would you think him going?
I feel like every year this happens.
Is that Mike Tyson over there?
I guess so.
every year this happens. We're mid-season. There's a wide receiver that's on the docket to be traded, and I'm gonna say it again: the Buffalo Bills would be a fantastic destination for that guy to go.
Unbelievable place for him to go.
I think Green Bay, Pittsburgh. It's been a big one, a big destination that everybody's been talking about. Wide receiver going to.
What about Washington?
There's a lot of fit. Washington. I think the Colts could use him. They only have Michael Pittman at wide receiver really right now.
Yeah. And it's pretty late first for a guy as talented as Waddle, as it sits right now.
Yeah.
Ravens are completely
Well, they're
different
also-
team with and without Lamar Jackson. It's crazy.
Yeah,
That's
they're not gonna finish sub 500. They're gonna continue to win games. I would be surprised if they didn't somehow still win 9 or 10 games this year, even though they started off 2-5.
Who's winning that division? Ravens or Steelers?
Probably the Ravens.
That's
The
what I'm
They're only
saying.
one game back right now. It's not gonna be the Bengals.
Bengals are about to have a fire sale.
Yeah, I don't know, but big games out of a couple guys. Derrick Henry had another 100-yard rushing game. Seems like he'd been a little bit quiet.
He's been quiet lately, so that's good for him. I think he had like 13 fantasy points.
Yeah, all yards, but still good. Good enough. A-Chain had, I think, 16. Lamar had a big, like, 33-point game. That was nice.
Yep.
I think Flowers had maybe 11
right?
or something like that. Yeah. That's
had a couple decent showings.
It's the first week I've got Josh Allen and Lamar Jackson playing together for a few weeks now.
Yeah. The question is, did you start them both?
Yes.
Okay.
Of course he did. Why wouldn't
Hey, Sal,
Sal,
in that other league that we're in, my buddy Matt, he forgot to put him back in. He's sitting on his bench with all those points. Yeah.
It can happen.
And guess who he's got starting? Caleb Williams.
Oh,
Tough scene.
gross.
Um,
Mistakes happen.
Anything else on that game?
Without further ado, I think we're good.
There we go.
I mean, 4 touchdowns out of Lamar. That's really all there is to talk
Yeah.
about. Mark Andrews
Yeah.
had 2
Mark
catches for 2
Andrews,
touchdowns.
yes, yep.
Was it 22 yards?
In the first half, I think, and then didn't touch the football again.
Nothing. That sounds about
I didn't
right,
play
though.
him anyways. That's okay. So yeah, we'll jump right on into the first game of the week. We have Chicago Bears at the Cincinnati Bengals. Chicago is favored by 2.5. I will go first on this one, I guess. I have the Chicago Bears winning on the road. Joe Flacco is banged up. Is he playing?
I believe he
No.
is playing.
Is his shoulder?
They said, they said he
don't
was
care
on
either
track
way.
to start.
Bears have a better
you're
defense in my
starting-
mind than the Bengals. My locks in this game are going to be, if I'm not locking Jamar Chase because it's obvious, I'll lock T. Higgins. Kyle Monangai.
Dang you! I knew you were gonna steal him.
DeAndre Swift is out. Monangai is primed to have a big game against a really weak defense.
Should.
Yep.
He should.
Go ahead, Corey.
I just struggled with. I talked with Wes before the show started about whether I should swap out Caleb Williams for Jared Goff, and then obviously Jackson Dart is my other quarterback in that league. But ultimately, I swapped Caleb out for Goff. We'll see if it pays off for me, considering the defenses that they're both playing are completely different. Yeah, I mean, Monangai is going to be the guy, and I do have the Bears winning this game.
Yeah,
Cincinnati blew a 28-point lead last week, right? 23-point lead, something like that.
yeah. I don't need to say anything else. Bears. Monangai, Chase.
Bears.
I will say that
Minnesota
I know you said you didn't care, but Joe Flacco he's questionable. It says the Bengals plan to start him against the Bears on Sunday.
Minnesota Vikings at the Detroit Lions. Detroit is favored by 8.5. Who's the quarterback for the
Interesting.
Vikings this week? Is it JJ?
JJ.
JJ.
Yep.
It is JJ.
Go ahead, Wes, since you had everything taken from you last time.
I'm taking Lions
Obviously.
over. I'm going Jordan Addison for the Vikings. JJ liked Jordan Addison when he was playing, and there's been a lot of talk about Jameson Williams, which kind of scares me. But it's almost like Jameson Williams, as in like, there's been a lot of talk about him not getting the ball enough, and the coach talking, or the coordinator saying how we need to get him the ball and everything. And I almost feel like it's a facade for this week, but then he's gonna get a lot next week. But I'm thinking that I'm just playing in my own mind here. I think Jameson Williams is gonna be a good get to lock this week.
What you got, Corey?
I never like locking Jameson because of his big boom bust potential. But I see where you're coming from.
Mm-hmm.
I do have the Lions winning this game as well, especially being a home game. I mean, it's the Lions. You know, if you have any of their starters, I mean, aside from potentially Jared Goff, you're probably starting all of them.
Why wouldn't you start Jared Goff? I'm curious.
I don't know, man, because his average weekly points against the Vikings over the last 5 years is like 13.
Is that true?
Yeah, I looked it up earlier today. I think the highest he scored, I think, against the Vikings was 20 points in 21? 22 maybe? I don't remember. So but then also Caleb hasn't scored more than 20, I think, all season once, maybe. So, I mean, it's whatever, but Lions are going to win this game, and then on the Viking side of the ball, it's always Jay Jettis.
Yeah.
You have to.
Is he going to get a touchdown this week?
Well, let's see if, since the Lions have trouble defending the tight end, let's see if Hawkinson can get some points this week. Maybe more
name
than
off any more names?
Sal hasn't gone yet.
Before I went.
Whatever. I mean, technically, I only named 2 by name.
I'm waiting.
What you got, Sal? Go for it.
No, please go ahead now. Go ahead.
Are you sure?
Yeah.
So
wait, one
by the
more
way,
thing.
Jared Goff has scored 23 plus in 2 of the last 4 games that he's played against Minnesota. So I'm not worried about Jared Goff this week, especially not in Detroit. However, I don't think the Lions cover the spread. I am taking the Minnesota Vikings to lose in Detroit.
I was like, you already wrote down. I was like, what are you talking about?
I'm taking the Lions at home. This is a really good football team. I am a little bit concerned about the secondary against this Vikings unit, not because of Justin Jefferson, because we have his kryptonite in Amik Robertson, but I am concerned about TJ Hawkinson. Thank you for mentioning that, Corey. I personally, if I have either one of these tight ends, I would feel comfortable playing them this week. And that's an interesting take because neither one of them has been incredibly hot this year, specifically Hawkinson, but I think he's going to play well against Detroit. I dare say he's not going to get his knee blown up by Kirby Joseph in the 3rd quarter this year. So let's hope that doesn't happen now that I've said it. If I'm locking somebody, though, serious note, I would feel comfortable locking Hawk over for the Lions. Gibbs and Amon-Ra are the only 2 I'm truly comfortable locking. If I have Goff, I'm playing him, though. Moving on to the next
NFC North game.
3 games back to back that are all predicted to be blowouts. Carolina Panthers at the Packers. Interesting takeaway from this, that when you compare their records, the Panthers have 4 wins, the Packers have 5 wins. However, the Panthers have 4 losses as well, and the Packers only have 1 loss. It's just they've had the bye week and then they had a tie. It's just weird. I was like, 4-4 and 5-1.
They're not 5-2-1. Am I wrong? I could be wrong. I thought they were 5-2-1 for some reason.
It says 5-1-1.
Is it?
Yeah,
okay.
That's what it says on ESPN. But
okay.
I don't know. Now that you say that, I don't know. Anyways, the Packers are projected to win by 13.
Oh no, you're right because we're 5-2. Okay, sorry, my bad.
Corey, you haven't gone first yet.
I'm gonna pick the Packers in this game. I hate to do it, but I don't know, man. Carolina's so up and down. I mean, Green Bay, I guess, is too, but they're better at everything than Carolina can do. Maybe, I don't know, dude. Rico Dowdle, maybe if you had to, I guess. But Green Bay and Rico Dowdle. That's it.
That's it? Okay.
You don't have a lock for Green Bay?
That's it. Huh?
All right. I'll jump in.
Hey, man, you told me I talked too long last time. So.
I got the Green Bay Packers winning this game. Lock Jordan Love. Looking over at the other side of the football for the Panthers, I would start Rico.
Mm-hmm.
If they're going to come out and say that he's the starter, I mean, the proof's in the pudding. My boy's averaging like 6 yards per carry on 106 carries this year. That's insane.
Rico Dowdle is the all-around lock for us, for that side.
And we're all taking Packers.
All taking Packers, and I'm locking Tucker Kraft.
Josh Jacobs, honorable mention.
There you
go. Chargers at the Titans. This is a 9.5-point favorite for the Chargers.
So 4 back-to-back blowouts. I'm taking the Chargers. I am locking Kamani Vidal. Come here, DK. I don't know how to say that guy's name.
Yeah. Chargers for me. I love the idea of starting Kamani Vidal. He's gonna eat against this Titans team.
They're so bad. They're so bad.
But since you already locked him, I'm gonna lock Oronde Gadsden.
Oh yeah, I forgot about him. Yep.
I would lock him comfortably. I'm not locking anybody for Tennessee. Not one guy.
No. I don't know that I would start any Titan, even if you have them.
Some people have to. I have to start Kamir Deacon with my leagues.
I would if I
find a better option, man.
I can't.
You know, if I had to, I think that there's definitely appeal, like flex appeal, for DK or for Alike Yomenor, but there's so hit or miss. You're gonna get 4 points or you're gonna get 12, and really that's not like the floor is 4. That sounded horrible. The floor is 4, but the ceiling is only like 12 or 13. I'm really not.
Yeah, well, when you're relying on your top 2 receivers as a whole team to be rookies, or when you're relying on rookies to be your top 2 receivers, sorry, I said that backwards. I mean, it's, and the O-line is bad, and the defense isn't good.
Who you taking?
I don't know. It's struggle, man. It's the Chargers all day.
Yeah, I figured.
I
was getting antsy. I wanted to hear.
Sorry, Chargers all day, and I mean Justin Herbert, man, Herbie.
Yeah,
let's go.
Would you start Tony Pollard?
We talked about this a couple weeks ago, man, and I never gave you a straight answer.
All right, here you go. Tony Pollard this week, or Bill Krosky-Merritt?
Interesting. God, neither. Start somebody else.
Close of a comp as I could come up with. I'm not starting.
Oh, God, start somebody else.
Alvin Kamara.
Starting Alvin.
Pollard. Pollard.
Okay.
He's the only one getting consistent carries now.
Okay. Let's move along. We have the Atlanta Falcons at the New England Patriots. Do we have any word on who's starting for the Falcons?
Corey said Penix.
Penix. Everything I've read said Penix.
They're a lot better of a football team when they're starting Penix.
Yeah.
I'll go first on this one. I'm surprised the Patriots are 6-2. I will not be surprised when they start the season 7-2, though. I have them beating up on the Falcons. I just don't. I don't see the Falcons.
Falcons are so up and down.
TreVeyon Henderson potentially getting the looks this week. I would be willing to start him.
That's my lock.
If he's going to be your lock, then I'll go ahead and lock Drake May instead.
Sweet.
So I don't steal your thunder. I'm also locking Kyle Pitts on the other side. He is having a really good season so far. If you didn't know that, folks, targets wise, yardage is there. He's going to continue to get volume targets, which is what he's deserved his whole career, and it's about doggone time.
Yeah.
Patriots cover the spread, by the way. Spread's only 4.5.
Yep, Patriots, and I'm just throwing Bijan. He's an obvious lock, but that's all I could think of on that side.
Yeah, I have a little bit more in depth, but it's the same players that you guys all picked. Patriots are going to win this game, and the crazy thing about what Sal said with Kyle Pitts and really the offense as a whole with the Falcons, even as good as they are when Penix plays over Cousins, if you look at his fantasy points, you can't start him. It's just like the rookies in Tennessee. The floor is 4, right, and the ceiling's like 13. It's awful, and the players he throws to just go nuts. So it just doesn't make any sense. But I mean, I guess fumbles and interceptions will do that. So, and those don't get credited obviously to the receiver. So, can't start Penix. Sorry. Moving on.
I like it.
49ers at Giants. Go ahead, Sal.
First, again, I don't mind that at all. San Francisco's only favored by 2.5. I'm going to be honest with you. If the Giants had Cam Scadaboo, I would pick differently. But I'm taking the 49ers on the road in this one. I don't trust the. I just don't trust the Giants as a whole. But without Scadaboo, I trust them a little bit less because he's just one of those guys. I will lock Tyrone Tracy though on that side of the football. And looking over at the 49ers, same. I'm locking running back.
Wesley?
Yeah, same. For Christian McCaffrey, but I locked Jackson Dart. I feel like he's going to have to use his feet a little bit. He's got Wan'Dale Robinson, Tyrone Tracy, but I feel like Jackson Dart's going to give himself some points. I got the 49ers winning this one as well. Yeah, I'm not going to throw any other players out there. See what Corey has to say.
I'm going to go against you guys here. As much as I would love to see the Giants lose and the 49ers win this game, I think the Giants they'll win it for Scadabo. Even though he's not playing, it's a very emotional team right now. They're going to come out there and play their hearts out at home. And San Francisco's still down pretty much everybody, except for Kittle is back, and obviously McCaffrey. But Wan'Dale Robinson's a good target to look out for the Giants.
Kendrick Bourne.
So didn't do that great last week.
Actually, I was going to ask you guys, do you guys feel like Mac Jones is one of those guys he'll come up for a good spot start, but then he'll just kind of settle in, get too relaxed, and then be bad again? Okay.
Yep. We're watching it unfold too, man.
Agreed.
It's happening.
Next up, we have the Indianapolis Colts at the Pittsburgh Steelers. Indianapolis is favored by 3.5. They are 7-1. I'll let you guys go first.
Wes?
Corey.
Went first the last two.
Oh,
Yep.
yeah, let me go first.
Yep.
I'm going to pick the Colts. Indiana Jones is leading this team of they're playing really well. And if you've seen any of the still frame photos of their offensive line, the holes that they create, yes, it was against Tennessee last week. It's like a semi-truck jackknifing could fit through that hole. So those guys are moving. They're moving the defense pretty easily. So I think the Colts will be able to move all up and down the field, even against Pittsburgh's not as great as they used to be defense. Jonathan Taylor and DK Metcalf.
Mm-hmm. Mm-hmm.
Go ahead, Wes.
I have the Colts as well. Locking Michael Pittman and DK Metcalf.
I think the Colts are pretenders, guys. I don't think they're as good as their record shows. I don't think they're going to make a good playoff run, and I think it starts this week against the Pittsburgh Steelers. They're going to lose on the road to Pittsburgh. I love both of your locks for the Colts and Jonathan Taylor and Michael Pittman. I will add Tyler Warren just to throw a little pepper of something different in the mix. On the Steelers side of the football, Jalen Warren.
Nice.
So, real quick, just as of note, to one last thing about the Colts. They have played and beat the Dolphins, the Broncos, the Titans, lost to the Rams, beat the Raiders, beat the Cardinals, beat the Chargers, then beat the Titans again.
You're right.
So
I could,
it's been a pretty easy schedule.
They do have 2 good wins, but I think they're pretenders. I might be wrong.
But it gets all pretty significantly harder from here on out.
yeah.
Yep.
Steelers,
We'll find out
Falcons,
over the course of the next few weeks.
Mhm.
Yeah. Yeah, it gets a lot tougher from here out.
Next game up, we have the Denver Broncos at the Houston Texans. Houston is actually favored to win this game at home by 2.5.
I think it has a lot to do with how they played last game.
Wes, go
Yeah.
ahead.
I'm taking Broncos. I like the way they're playing. I like the way the coach Peyton. Jeez, oh Pete's. I was blanking on his first name.
Jeez, OP.
I was trying to think.
John?
Good.
Yeah, I remembered Peyton. I couldn't think of. I was
My
like,
boy was about to say Gary Payton.
no, yeah.
Seattle Supersonics.
Yeah.
I got. Even though he's a backup, I got RJ Harvey, and I think Xavier Hutchinson's gonna have another good game.
Buy him on the
Harvey's a good
cheap.
lock, man.
Sell him to you for third.
All
RJ
right.
Harvey's a good lock. He's getting all of the touchdowns.
I'll let Corey go last on this one. I am taking the Broncos as well. Bo Nix, he's obvious, but Bo Nix. I feel comfortable starting Cortland Sutton against this Texans team as well. And then on the other side of the football, for the Texans,
The tough one, man.
CJ Stroud is the only guy I'm starting.
That's
on
what
that
I'm
team.
saying. Like, Nico Collins hasn't been himself. Who's the running back? Nick Chubb, Woody Marks. What's going on there? Like, yeah, it's hard to pick.
Broncos have what, a top 5 run defense too, I think.
good.
Would it change your mind on Nico if I told you Patrick Surtain wasn't playing?
Nah.
No.
Okay, fair enough. I too am taking the Broncos here. It surprises me that Houston's favored. Maybe it's because they're at home, I guess. But Bo Nix, Sutton, hell, even J.K. Dobbins and R.J. Harvey. I mean, they're all playing pretty well.
Corey, who'd you pick
and
for the
Houston-
Colts Steelers game?
Who did I pick?
Yeah.
The
He picked
Colts.
the Colts.
Okay.
That's in there, isn't it?
Now it is.
No. And then for Houston, I mean, I think if he has enough time, I think he can get it to Nico this week. If he has enough time. I think I said that last time too. But, yeah. Denver.
Next game.
Game of the week
we
next.
have The Jacksonville Jaguars versus the Las Vegas Raiders.
It's not even the
don't
cheapest game either, man.
I don't think either of these teams' fans are gonna watch this game. Corey, go first.
That's crazy.
You're such a jerk. The Jags and Brian Thomas Jr.
The Jags, Travis Etienne, and Brock Bowers for the Raiders.
Okay, Jackson, Brian Thomas Jr., and Brock Bowers. Go ahead. Moving on. Next.
The Saints or the Aints at the Las Vegas, the Los Angeles Rams. The Rams surprisingly are actually favored to win this game by 14.5 points.
I just saw that.
Wow,
Oh my
dude.
gosh.
Oh my gosh. That's awesome.
I'm gonna be honest with you. I'm not surprised, and I think they cover the spread on that. I have the Rams winning. Puka Nacua, Kyron,
Wow.
Yep, Puka Nacua is back.
everybody.
Yep. Let's get Olave a little bit of love.
Tyler Shuck.
Pockets alone. No. Tyler,
I
yeah.
think Olave is gonna crash and burn. Unfortunately, I just foresee him either getting hurt, traded, or sabotaged by his quarterback.
Well, I hope he gets traded. He can go play somewhere that's good.
I got
He's good.
Rams as well. Chris Olave, Puka Nacua. He's the only one who can trust the lock.
Yeah. Kyron Williams,
we
you're
go.
starting Kyron in this game? I'm absolutely starting Kyron
Yeah.
against the
Of
Saints.
course. Of course.
This is probably truly the game of the week. Chiefs at the Buffalo Bills. Kansas City's favored by 1.5. That comes as a surprise to me.
The second most expensive game this week.
Go ahead, Corey.
Go ahead, Corey.
Oh God, I hate you guys. Somehow, some way, because we don't get fined for it, the refs will find a way to gift Kansas City the game or keep them really, really close. I think the Chiefs are going to win this game, and I hate to say it because I love watching Buffalo play football, but there some way, somehow they'll win this game, and I'm sure it'll rest on some call that the Chiefs get for pass interference that isn't really pass interference.
Nah, bro. It's regular season. This is a Bills win.
Yeah, dude. I don't care. It doesn't matter. They're trying to get the Chiefs back up to a better record.
They're
So it's
5-3
more exciting.
already.
They're 5-3 already. They're good.
Whatever, dude.
It's stupid.
And Josh Allen and Patrick Mahomes, dude.
Okay, I got the Bills. I'm locking Rashee Rice and James Cook.
I am taking the Kansas City Chiefs. I would hate to see them win this ball game, but I just don't see them losing right now. Yeah, I mean, I'd feel comfortable starting Travis Kelce and everybody else that's been named.
Mm-hmm.
Yep.
Going on to the next game, the Sunday night game, we have the Seattle Seahawks at the Washington Manders. Go ahead, Wes.
I have one of the best teams in the league, the Seattle Seahawks, winning this game. Jackson Smith and Jigba, Debo Samuel's my locks.
Did you say one of the best teams in the league?
Yep.
Where do you think they're ranked right now?
Doesn't matter.
It does. You said they're one of the best in the league. Where you got them ranked?
I'm
just
I'll put them at like just outside the top 5. Put them like 6.
Really? That
Yeah.
good? Okay. Go ahead, Corey.
Okay. I am, man, I hate it so much for Jaden Daniels. They're going to be without Terry McLaurin again. Whatever's going on with him, it's baffling to me. But I'm picking Seattle, and finally one of the players that I actually own, Kenneth Walker. Fingers crossed.
I have the Seahawks just outside of the top 10 in my mind. I would take
not gonna
Green Bay,
disagree with
Philadelphia,
that.
Tampa, Detroit, LA, Indy, New England, Denver, Buffalo, Kansas City. I'm taking all those teams over them. Just me personally.
Yep.
I love that we have a differing opinion on it. I'm taking the Manders to win this football game.
Mhm.
Jaden Daniels. Debo. And on the other side of the football, JSN. I mean,
Mhm.
he's too obvious of a lock, but that's who I would lock for them.
Yep. Yeah.
But
That's
yeah,
just
I have the
honesty, man.
Manders. I think the Manders are a better football team than their record shows. They're significantly better when Jaden Daniels plays than Marcus Mariota. That's a good football team that beat the Detroit Lions last year in the playoffs, and they haven't gotten worse by any means.
Uh-oh.
I like their chances.
You got really pixelated there for a second.
What?
No, you're good.
Who?
You did, but you're good now.
Last game of the week, Monday Night Football, Arizona at the Dallas Cowboys. I don't know that it's worth us even talking. Actually, Corey's not allowed to take the Cowboys, so maybe you should go first.
Wait, Corey's not allowed to take the Cowboys?
I took the Cowboys last week.
Yeah, don't you remember when you said that?
Yeah, 3 weeks in a row. We already did it.
I won't be picking the Cowboys for the rest of the year.
And
And you
I
didn't pick the
told you
Cowboys
at
last
least-
year.
Yeah.
You didn't pick them last week because you picked the Broncos.
Did I? No. Was
You
that
did.
right?
It was correct.
Oh, weird.
That is correct. Go ahead, Corey.
I'm not taking Arizona. I can tell you that.
Oh wait, I lied to you. They didn't play.
Tickets as low as $16.
I picked the Cowboys.
Wow. Goodness gracious. Arizona, I mean, you have to start Trey McBride. And Dallas, I would... Jeez, God, they played so bad last week. Jake Ferguson got 1 target last week. 1.
So who are you
And he
targeting this
didn't
week?
catch it. And Jake Ferguson.
Okay.
I'm doing the tight ends in this game.
Should I sell?
No.
I'm taking the Cowboys. Trey McBride. Watch out for Bam Knight. Oh, they're on the same team. Sorry. Yeah, doesn't matter. Still watch out for him. Looking over at the Cowboys, I'm going to start both wide receivers.
Okay. Ditto. Cowboys, Trey McBride, George Pickens is what I had down. And our bye teams this week are Browns, Jets, Eagles, Buccaneers. So take them out of your lineups.
Don't be starting them.
Yeah, Sal. Actually, you
Who's
gotta
the
go.
worst team in
Sal,
football right now?
go change your lineup in our Yahoo league. You got two.
Nope,
You
not
got
doing
2
it.
guys on buys.
I'm going to do it. I'm going to change it on Sunday morning.
Oh, do you? Is that your routine?
Mm-hmm.
Yeah.
Yeah, and my leagues that are not on the Sleeper app, I just do it first thing Sunday morning.
Fair enough. No.
Got anything else? Any last thoughts, boys?
No overseas games this week, right?
I was curious, just quickly, just going through. I don't know, top 2 players you think might get traded this
Oh,
week?
yeah.
Because I think it's Tuesday at 4 p.m. Right?
It is Tuesday.
Cam Britt
Or Monday
Taylor,
at 4.
Cam Britt Taylor, and Jalen Waddle.
Okay,
I have no predictions on where.
I'm gonna say
Wesley.
Jalen Phillips. Same team, obviously. I see. I can't. I'd like to see Trey Hendrickson go somewhere, but I don't see it happening.
Did I see? By the way, just out of curiosity, did Jair Alexander get traded?
Corey
The
said he
Eagles?
did.
He did. He did. Jair in a 7th for a 6th.
That is an absolute smoking hot steal.
But why would they trade for him?
Eagles are
It's
playing
Jair Alexander.
3D chess while we're all playing Chinese checkers. man.
Wait, is he? He's a cornerback, isn't he?
Yeah.
Yeah.
Yeah. Okay.
Look at Detroit.
True.
If you don't have
Yeah.
depth at the cornerback position, you're starting guys that played at Saginaw Valley. He
But
did
hey,
great. I'm just-
Whiteside. He played
Yeah,
out
the
of
guy.
his mind.
I love the way he played. It's just
Crazy.
they're digging deep. He played
Yeah.
phenomenal though.
Yeah, he did.
Yeah. I have Jacoby Myers and Calvin Ridley might get dealt.
Out, but he's injured. But who else did I see like that? Oh, Trey Hendrickson's also another guy that's hurt and not playing. But
Tony Pollard, maybe. Ty J. Spears is playing pretty well. I don't know.
Yeah.
It's gonna be fun. Just hope it's not as. I don't know. It'll probably be some non-relevant fantasy player, like a
Yeah, there probably isn't going to be
DJ Moore?
backup linebacker. Maybe,
I think
but they're
from what
winning.
I've read, the Dolphins are reluctant to trade Jalen Waddle. I would just like to see him get traded. So that's not
Mhm.
like it's like Max Crosby. I'd love to see him get traded. They're not going to trade him. Miles Garrett, same thing. Would love to see him get traded. It ain't going to happen.
Right. Same.
They should put him at quarterback. Try to take him down.
Yeah. Yep. That's it.
Any last thoughts, gentlemen?
I think that's it.
Nope.
It's great to see you, gentlemen. Glad I
Yes,
was
sir.
able to make it.
Yes, sir. Hey, did you guys get that? Did you guys just hang the deer, or did you guys chop it up?
We hung him.
Nice.
So we generally hang them and let them hang for in the cooler for a
Mhm.
couple weeks. Then we
Oh, a couple weeks. Nice. Alrighty. Peace.